Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the English Sensei podcast, your cozy place for easy English conversation and real-life topics. I'm Emily.
And I'm Jack. We're really happy you're here with us today. Maybe you're walking outside, maybe you're on the bus, maybe you're lying on your bed staring at the ceiling. Wherever you are, you're in the right place.
Yes, and if you're staring at the ceiling and thinking about life, at least now you're doing it in English.
Exactly. Overthinking in English is still practice.
So today's episode is a powerful one. The title is The Power of Not Reacting.
Yeah, not reacting. Now, that sounds simple, but it's actually very deep.
Very deep. Because most of us react all the time. Someone says something small, we react. Someone ignores our message, we react. Someone criticizes us, we react immediately.
And sometimes that reaction creates more problems than the original situation.
Exactly. So today we're going to talk about how not reacting can protect your peace, improve your confidence, and even help your English learning.
And don't worry, this is a B1 level episode. Clear English, natural speed. But the ideas are strong and useful.
And if you're a strong beginner, you can still stay with us. Just relax. Take what you understand. Repeat useful sentences. Let the rest slowly sink in.
And if you enjoy this kind of real-life English conversation, please like the episode and subscribe. It really helps the English Sensei podcast grow.
And after listening, write one sentence in the comments. One situation where I want to react less is...
Even one honest sentence is perfect practice.
Okay, Jack, let me ask you something. When was the last time you reacted too fast?
Oh, I have a very fresh example. Yesterday.
Oh no, what happened?
I sent a message to a friend. He didn't reply for 5 hours.
5 hours? That's basically a lifetime in modern messaging.
Exactly. And my brain started creating stories.
What kind of stories?
Maybe he's angry. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe he doesn't respect me.
Wow. Your brain wrote a whole movie.
Yes, a full drama series. Season 1, 10 episodes.
And what was the real reason?
He was at work. His phone battery died.
That's it?
That's it.
This is such a perfect example. Sometimes we react not to reality, but to imagination.
Yes, we react to the story in our head, not the facts.
Let's slow this down for our listeners. This is important English and important life. When you react, it means you respond emotionally and quickly. For example, he didn't reply, so I felt angry. That comment hurt me, so I attacked back.
And when you don't react, it doesn't mean you don't care. It means you pause, you breathe, you choose your response.
That word pause is powerful. To pause means to stop for a short time before continuing.
And that small pause can change everything.
Let's talk about why we react so fast.
Okay, I think one big reason is ego.
Explain that in simple English.
Ego is the part of you that wants to protect your image. It wants to feel important. It wants to feel right.
So when someone criticizes you, your ego feels attacked.
Yes, even if the criticism is small.
For example, someone says, "Your English pronunciation is not very clear."
And you immediately think, "Excuse me? I've been studying for years."
But maybe they are just giving feedback.
Yes, but ego doesn't want feedback. Ego wants praise.
Let's talk about a very common situation. Social media.
Ah, yes, the battlefield.
You post something, someone writes a negative comment.
And your heart starts beating fast.
Your fingers want to type immediately.
That is reaction energy.
But what happens if you don't react?
Many times, nothing.
Exactly. Nothing.
Sometimes the person wanted attention. If you don't react, the situation dies.
That's a strong phrase. The situation dies. It means it ends naturally. There's something powerful about silence.
Silence can feel uncomfortable. but it can also feel strong.
Think about this. When someone tries to provoke you, provoke means to make you angry on purpose, and you stay calm.
You show emotional control.
Emotional control is the ability to manage your feelings instead of letting your feelings control you.
That's maturity.
Jack, do you remember when you first started learning English seriously?
Oh, yes. I remember one teacher correcting me in front of everyone.
How did you feel?
Embarrassed. My face felt hot. I wanted to defend myself.
Did you react?
No, I stayed quiet. But inside, I was angry.
And later?
Later, I realized the correction helped me improve.
So, in that moment, not reacting protected your growth.
Yes, if I had reacted with anger, I might have stopped learning.
This is very important for English learners. When someone corrects your grammar or pronunciation, you have two choices: react emotionally, receive it calmly.
Receiving feedback calmly is a superpower.
Because growth requires discomfort sometimes.
That word, discomfort, means a small, uncomfortable feeling,
Like when your English feels not perfect.
which is every day.
Yes, for all of us. Let's talk about relationships now.
Okay, this is where reactions become dangerous.
Imagine your partner says, "You never listen to me."
And you say, "That's not true. You're always complaining."
Now the situation is bigger.
But what if you pause?
What if you say, "Can you explain what you mean?"
That changes everything.
Not reacting doesn't mean being weak. It means being strong enough to stay calm.
And strength is quiet.
There's also something else. Sometimes people test you.
Test you?
Yes, they say something small to see your reaction.
Like teasing.
Yes, if you react strongly, they continue. If you stay calm, they stop.
Your reaction feeds the behavior.
Feed here means give energy to.
So when you don't react, you stop feeding negativity.
I think many of our listeners react to pressure too.
What kind of pressure?
Family pressure, social pressure. For example, when will you get married? When will you get a better job? Why is your English not fluent yet?
Those questions can hurt.
And we react inside, even if we stay quiet outside.
That's true. Reaction is not only words, it's also internal emotion.
So, the power of not reacting is also inside your mind.
It's saying, I don't need to prove myself right now.
Let's practice a sentence our listeners can use. Instead of reacting with anger, you can say, "I understand your opinion,"
Or, I'll think about that.
or even just silence.
Silence is sometimes the most powerful answer.
But let's be honest, not reacting is not easy.
No, it's not, especially when you feel disrespected.
So, how do we actually practice this?
Step 1. Notice the emotion.
For example, I feel angry.
Step 2. Pause. Take one deep breath.
Even 3 seconds can help.
Step 3. Ask yourself, will reacting improve this situation?
That question is powerful.
Many times, the answer is no.
And sometimes, not reacting saves your energy.
Energy is limited. You don't have infinite emotional energy.
So why waste it on small things?
Not every comment deserves your response.
Not every opinion deserves your attention.
And not every situation deserves your reaction.
There is also something beautiful about calm people.
What do you mean?
When someone is calm in a stressful situation, others feel safe around them.
Calm creates safety.
And safety builds respect.
So not reacting doesn't make you weak. It makes you stable.
Stable is a beautiful word. It means steady and emotionally balanced. I want to share a small story.
Go ahead.
A few years ago, someone criticized my work in a very public way, in front of many people.
That must have hurt.
It did. My first impulse means a sudden, strong desire, was to defend myself immediately.
But you didn't?
I didn't. I smiled. I said, "Thank you for your feedback."
Wow.
Later, many people came to me privately and said they respected my calm reaction.
That's powerful.
If I had reacted emotionally, the situation would have become ugly.
So your calm response protected your image and your peace.
And that's what we want for you, too.
Peace is more valuable than winning an argument.
Let me repeat that slowly. Peace is more valuable than winning an argument.
That's a sentence you can remember.
As English learners, this also applies when speaking.
How?
Sometimes you're speaking English and you make a mistake. Someone laughs.
That can hurt a lot.
But if you react with embarrassment and stop speaking, you lose practice.
If you stay calm and continue, you grow stronger.
Confidence grows when you don't react to small shame.
And fluency grows when you keep talking.
So today, we are not teaching grammar rules.
We are teaching emotional grammar.
Emotional grammar. I like that.
The structure of calm behavior.
And remember, reacting is easy. Anyone can react.
Choosing not to react is discipline.
Discipline means controlled behavior.
And discipline creates strong people.
In part 2, we're going to go deeper.
We'll talk about how not reacting changes your confidence, your relationships, and even how people treat you.
And we'll share practical daily exercises you can use starting today.
So stay with us.
Take one slow breath.
And remember, your power is in your pause.
So we were talking about the power of the pause, that small moment before you react.
Yeah, that tiny space between what happens and what you do next.
And that space is where your power lives.
I really like that idea. Because most people think power means speaking louder, reacting faster, defending stronger.
But real power is control.
And control doesn't mean controlling other people. It means controlling yourself.
Jack, have you ever noticed how calm people are treated differently?
Yes, very differently.
How?
When someone doesn't react emotionally, others are more careful around them.
That's true.
If someone knows you explode every time, they might provoke you just for fun.
But if someone knows you stay calm, they think twice.
Because they don't get the reaction they expect.
Let's talk about confidence.
Okay.
Many people think confidence means talking a lot.
Or winning every argument.
But confidence is quiet security.
Security means feeling safe inside yourself.
And when you feel secure, you don't need to react to every small thing. Imagine this situation. You're at work. Someone says, "Your idea is not very good."
And inside, you feel a little fire starting.
Yes, that small fire.
Now, you have two choices.
Choice 1. You react immediately. "That's not true. You don't understand."
Choice 2, you pause and say, "Can you tell me what you think could be better?"
That second response shows maturity.
And it often changes the direction of the conversation.
Let's explain the word maturity.
Maturity means emotional growth, acting in a calm and responsible way.
Not like a child who reacts instantly.
Yes, no emotional tantrums.
Exactly. I think one reason we react is fear.
Fear of what?
Of looking weak. Fear of losing control.
That's very true.
But here's something interesting. When you don't react, people often see you as stronger, not weaker.
Yes, calm people look powerful.
Think about leaders. The best leaders are usually calm in crisis.
Crisis means a very difficult or dangerous situation.
When everything feels chaotic, the calm person becomes the center.
People trust stability.
Now let's connect this to English learning again.
Yes, this is important.
When you speak English, you will make mistakes. That's normal.
Very normal.
But sometimes someone corrects you in a rude way.
That hurts more than the mistake.
In that moment, your reaction decides your progress.
If you react with shame and stop speaking, your growth stops.
If you stay calm and say, "Thank you," your confidence grows.
That's emotional strength in language learning.
I want to introduce a phrase. Don't take it personally.
To take something personally means to feel attacked or hurt by it.
For example, if someone says, "Your pronunciation needs practice," and you think, "They hate me," you are taking it personally.
But maybe they just want to help.
Not everything is about you.
That sentence can save a lot of stress.
There is also something else. When you don't react, you observe more.
What do you mean?
Instead of fighting back immediately, you watch, you listen, you understand the other person better.
That gives you information.
And information is power. Sometimes people react because they want to win
When what?
the argument.
But what if winning the argument means losing peace?
That's the key question.
Many arguments are about ego, not truth.
So ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be peaceful?
That question changes everything.
Let's talk about family situations.
Okay, that can be challenging.
Imagine your family member repeats the same criticism every year.
Like, why are you still single?
Yes, or why aren't you more successful?
Those questions can feel heavy.
But if you react strongly every time, the conversation becomes toxic.
Toxic means emotionally harmful.
Instead, you can answer calmly and change the topic.
That protects your emotional energy.
Now I want to give our listeners a small exercise.
Yes, something practical.
For the next week, try this. When something annoys you, wait 10 seconds before responding.
10 seconds feels long when you're angry.
But it feels short when you're calm.
During those 10 seconds, breathe slowly.
And ask, will this matter in 1 week?
Most small problems disappear quickly.
Here's another powerful habit. Don't respond immediately to emotional messages.
Especially online.
If someone sends you a rude message, wait before replying.
Write your angry response in your notes, but don't send it.
Yes, save it. Read it again later.
Often you'll delete it.
Because your emotion has cooled down. Emotional cooling is important.
Cooling means calming down.
Just like hot water becomes safe when it cools.
Your emotions are the same.
I also want to say something important. Not reacting doesn't mean accepting disrespect.
That's a big difference.
If someone constantly disrespects you, you can calmly set boundaries.
A boundary is a limit.
For example, you can say, "I don't appreciate that comment."
Calm, clear, no drama.
That is strength without aggression. Let's imagine two different people.
Okay.
Person A reacts to everything.
Every small comment, every joke, every disagreement.
Their emotional life is always up and down.
Exhausting.
Person B chooses carefully when to respond.
They are calm most of the time.
Which person looks stronger?
Person B. Every time.
The power of not reacting is the power of emotional selection.
Emotional selection.
Choosing which emotions deserve your energy.
Not everything deserves a reaction.
Not every battle deserves a fighter.
That's a powerful sentence.
Let's connect this to inner peace.
Okay.
Peace is not the absence of problems.
It's the ability to stay calm during problems.
And that calm often begins with not reacting immediately.
Your reaction creates your emotional environment.
Before we move to part 3, I want to give our listeners 3 strong sentences to remember.
Yes, something they can repeat.
Sentence 1. I don't need to react to everything.
Sentence 2. My peace is more important than my ego.
Sentence 3. I choose my response.
Repeat those slowly in your mind.
Let them become part of your thinking.
Because when you control your reactions,
You control your life direction.
and that's real power.
So we've talked about not reacting in public situations, at work, in relationships, online.
But now, I want to go deeper.
Deeper?
Yes, because sometimes the biggest reactions are not outside, they're inside.
That's true. Sometimes no one sees our reaction, but inside, we are exploding.
And that internal reaction can damage our confidence.
Let's talk about self-reaction,
What do you mean by that?
how you react to yourself.
Oh, that's important.
For example, you make a mistake in English.
And your brain says, "You're so bad at this."
That is an internal reaction.
And it's often more aggressive than any external criticism.
Many learners don't react to other people, but they react strongly to themselves.
They become their own worst critic.
Critic means someone who judges negatively.
And that constant self-reaction slowly destroys confidence.
Imagine this situation. You're speaking English. You forget one word,
Just one word.
but your brain reacts like it's a disaster.
Oh no, I'm terrible. I'll never be fluent.
That's not reality. That's emotional exaggeration.
Exaggeration means making something seem bigger or worse than it is.
So the power of not reacting also applies to your inner voice.
Instead of reacting with self-criticism, you can respond with calm correction.
For example, I forgot the word. That's okay. I'm learning.
That sentence protects your motivation.
I want to talk about something many people feel but don't say.
What is it?
The feeling of comparison.
Comparison is dangerous.
To compare means to look at yourself and someone else and measure the difference.
For example, their English is better than mine.
And then you react emotionally.
You feel small.
But what if instead of reacting with jealousy or insecurity, you pause?
And say, they practiced more. I can improve too.
That response creates growth instead of shame. There's also the reaction to failure.
Yes, that one is heavy.
Maybe you applied for a job in English and didn't get it.
That hurts.
You can react with, I'm not good enough.
Or you can respond with, this is one experience. I'll improve.
Not reacting emotionally to failure makes you resilient.
Resilient.
Resilient means able to recover quickly from difficulty.
Like a rubber ball that bounces back.
Exactly. Let's talk about something subtle.
Subtle?
Subtle means small and not very obvious.
Okay.
Sometimes when we react, we give control to other people.
Explain that.
If someone can make you angry easily, they control your emotions.
That's true.
But if someone tries to provoke you and you stay calm,
You keep control.
emotional independence. I want to share something personal.
Go ahead.
There was a time when I reacted to every small criticism.
Really?
Yes. If someone corrected my English, I felt embarrassed for hours.
That sounds exhausting.
It was. My emotional life was very unstable.
What changed?
I started asking one question. Is this feedback or is this attack?
That's a powerful question.
If it was feedback, I learned. If it was an attack, I ignored it.
That's emotional filtering.
Yes, like a filter for your emotions. Let's also talk about anger.
That's a strong emotion.
Anger is natural. Everyone feels it.
But reacting with anger often creates regret.
Regret means wishing you had acted differently.
We've all sent messages we later regretted.
Yes, late-night emotional messages are dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Here's a life-changing rule. Never make permanent decisions in temporary emotions.
That's very strong.
If you're very angry, very sad, very hurt, wait.
Emotions pass.
But words stay. Let's imagine something.
Okay.
Someone insults your English accent.
That can feel personal.
You can react and say something hurtful back.
Or you can smile and say, "Yes, I'm still learning. What languages do you speak?"
That's confidence.
That response changes the power dynamic.
Power dynamic means the balance of control between people. When you don't react emotionally, you become unpredictable.
Unpredictable?
Yes, people cannot control you easily.
And that creates respect.
Calm confidence is magnetic.
Magnetic means attractive.
I think many of our listeners want faster English progress.
Of course, everyone wants fast improvement.
But emotional reactions slow learning.
Fear of mistakes, fear of embarrassment.
If you react strongly to every small mistake, you avoid speaking.
And avoidance kills fluency.
But if you treat mistakes calmly, you practice more.
And practice creates fluency.
Let's summarize something important.
Okay.
When you control your reactions, you protect your peace. You protect your confidence. You protect your growth.
And you protect your relationships.
And your English journey. I want to leave our listeners with a mental image.
What kind of image?
Imagine you are a deep ocean.
Okay.
On the surface, there are waves, wind, storms.
That's life.
But deep under the water, it's calm.
Very calm.
Your reactions are the waves. Choose to live from the deep water, not the surface waves. So as you go through your day today,
Notice your reactions.
when someone speaks sharply, pause.
When you make a mistake, breathe.
When comparison appears, smile and continue your path.
Your power is not in reacting loudly.
It's in choosing calmly,
And that calm choice?
builds a strong life.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
If this episode helped you, please like and subscribe. It helps our community grow.
And in the comments, write one simple sentence. Today, I will react less when...
Even one honest sentence is progress.
Remember,
You are not your reaction.
you are your choice.